I got a special co-host in the building, my brother from another mother, Duval.
What's up, man? What's up, OG?
What's up,
you my
bro?
OG, you know that, right?
I'm the OG?
Yeah, you the OG.
I don't know if I like that.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Shit. That's a good thing, man.
What's happening with you, bro?
Man, just out here living my best life.
As you should.
You already know,
Let me
baby.
say, wait a minute. So I just came across my desk today, and I don't even know if you know this. Did you know that there is a Best Life music festival now?
Man, this is the best life everything now, man.
They got
and people be sending me stuff like, man, did you get paid off? I go crazy trying to chase everybody using this.
You should at least be performing at the Best Life Music Festival.
Man, I was already booked before the show, so it was like everybody that booked me was smart beforehand. Because I had already had it booked up for the rest of this year, so all those people are just they just happy they had already had me booked, so I wouldn't be able to do this if I could.
Hey, man, I ain't mad at you. Well, I'm happy for you, bro. Lil Duval in the building. What up?
What's up, man? Just living my best life like I said before.
We was talking off air, and you kind of answered one of my questions off the air, but was this a plan?
No, I didn't plan this song to do as big as this. I love everything that's come from it. It's only one bad thing that's happened. It's messed up my best life for real.
What you mean?
Because I got to work now. You know, I was kind of like semi-retired, just doing my shows and going to my beach house and go scuba dive. Like, that's what me and
Scuba
you do
squad,
now.
yes,
yeah,
indeed.
we scuba squad, you know. So now I got to actually work.
I know you're not mad at it.
I'm not mad at it because I know what I think is really. I think the world needed this song for real.
Without question.
You know what I'm saying? So, and I feel like that's what I always did. I tried to put out that energy that I try to be the change that I want to see, and that's what I put in that song, and evidently it's working good. So,
because first you was killing them with the show.
Yeah, I was killing them with the shoulders, you know. Yeah, and then before that I was What That Mouth Do. You know, then I was Dropping D Off. You know, all these songs express me.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, all these songs express me, you know. So but this song here was just an expression of how I live.
Okay.
And that's really how I live for real. I mean, I just live my best life. I don't go back and forth. I try to smile and I try to make other people smile. Especially when they tripping off of nothing.
Off of nothing.
Off of nothing, man. Everybody doing good.
So this whole song was out there because you got Snoop and Ball Greasy on it.
Yeah, man.
That just kind of happened, or you was
I
like,
orchestrated
hey?
it like that. I knew. I knew the sound I want. I knew because this has always been my formula. I take a joke that I do, and then I put it in a song.
Okay.
And that's the same thing I did with that. And I mean, being around music so much and being around rappers, and I know how to put music together.
For sure.
So I was like, all right, if I put this person with this person, I know it'll kill. I knew Snoop would kill all up top, and Ball Greasy would tear it down doing what he do, representing Florida. And,
for sure.
And that's what we came up with my vibe. That's like I always say, I don't sell music, I sell vibes.
Yeah, you brought that vibe
energy
to the car and bike show too.
Yeah, man.
Was that the first time you performed it?
Yeah, it was my first time, man.
Nice.
Shout out to Reggie, man, for putting me on that stage, man.
You did that. He got out there killing with the shoulders.
Come on, man. I was tired as hell at the end. I felt 41 then. I was like, I was like, whoa.
Well, I'm gonna tell y'all now. His song. I find out where his song falls in the countdown. I done gave you 3 of the 4 songs. Find out where his song falls, and if it, then call me after you got all 4. I might send you CJ and Bay, and maybe Lil Duval pick you up in a slingshot and take you.
I ain't got the slingshot no more.
Saw the slingshot?
Yeah, man, because everybody started getting them. I got it when nobody had. You know, once you see 3, 4 running down Atlanta, like, yep, it's time to sell it.
Oh no, there's a whole clique. Shout out 3 Wheel Motion. They serious about it.
I didn't do it. I got rid of mine.
I still got mine.
You still got yours?
Yeah.
I don't have it mine because it look like all the old dudes be riding around, and I don't want to look like that just yet.
All right, man.
Hey, we old, man. I'm just not that old. I'm older. I'm not oldest.
Okay.
That's you and Clay.
Oh, that's OG for real.
That's OG for real. Look, now he old. You can call him old, but I can't call you old.
Yo, thank you, bro. Let's get that right.
Shabba-doo-bop. Oh, no. Shabba-doo-bop.
In a Charlie Wilson on?
Yeah. You know, when I get to that level of high, it's time to get Charlie Wilson on. Shabba-doo-bop.
Lil Duval hanging out with your boy Big Tigger on the People Station V103. That is the #1 song, so you should be calling me. And I ain't do that because you was sitting here. Your song is winning, boy.
Hey, man, I appreciate everybody that supported it, man. It comes from just the love and support and the vibe and you know this more than anybody. I felt like this song was good for the ecosystem, and I learned about the ecosystem through diving, you know, and I realized a lot of stuff in underwater it can correlate in life. So I felt like what I put out is what can spur into the ecosystem, and that's what this song did. I know it sounds like I'm tripping and just like, yeah, Duval done got high and became, but that's not it. It's really true. It really works, and this song is proof.
So it's to my understanding that you have a whole record deal now.
Oh yeah, did I tell you?
No, I heard about it.
Yeah, I got a record deal. I didn't make no money. My baby mama, I know she in the city, but I got a record deal, you know, with Empire. Shout out to Empire, but I've always been working with them. I've always had a relationship with them, and the thing I like about them is I feel like they understand me and they understand this new system of how things going with technology and stuff. So they let me do my thing, and everything's going good so far. So
man, I'm really happy for you.
Yeah,
bro.
man. And the album gonna just be the same vibe, you know, just try to put out that same energy and having fun, man.
Well, I noticed on your gram you talk about lots of things. A lot of things you talk about is your hometown.
Yeah, Jacksonville.
And how people don't grow. Talk a little bit about that. Why do you think it is like that for certain?
Because people don't know what they missing, and that's what it takes stuff for us to do. That's what I try to do through my social media. I try to show them other things, even with scuba diving. When I first started scuba diving, there wasn't no black people scuba diving.
Right.
It wasn't. But once they see somebody like them doing something, people gonna always want to do what they see other people doing. They see, and if you make it look fun, they gonna do it.
Right. They'll try.
And that's what I try to do with that. And evidently it works, because you see people in the water that you would never see, you know.
Me.
Yeah, Tigger, you know. Everybody's doing it. So I mean, and I feel like that's the way to get to the next generation and to the people in the hood, to show them it's more than the hood. Because I mean, I think that's one thing I had over everybody that was from my hood. Like I saw more because my family's from Bahamas. Okay. So I was able, just that little thing going back and forth there all the time. That made me know it was more than just Jacksonville and 8th Street and Murder Avenue. Right.
You know? That's what's happening. Lil Duval hanging out with your boy Big Tig. So what else, have you jumped out of airplane?
Yeah, I've been did that.
Okay, my bad. I just did that this year. That was.
You just doing it?
I'm sorry.
Y'all just started living y'all best life. You know what? Our generation there just got late because we was all hard and tough and working.
It wasn't cool.
It wasn't cool.
Right, and there wasn't no Instagram.
Yeah, it wasn't no Instagram. And we didn't have nobody in our culture doing it. Right. You know, so now we have people in our culture doing it. Now we realize we done missed out on a lot of stuff, but at the same time, we're able to do it now. So
what haven't you done that you still got left to do? Like,
honestly, nothing really. I mean, only thing in scuba diving is do the holy grail of scuba diving. You know, Australia.
Reef.
Yeah, but you got to hurry up because that's dying though.
I know. Don't leave me.
Dying. You
Whenever you go, don't leave me.
I've been looking for a partner to go.
Come on, let's go.
But you work and I work, so you know we got to do it, man.
Squeeze our best life.
For real.
I got to go to that.
But outside of traveling,
nothing else.
I done everything. Now I just go to places I love to go. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like I go down to my beach house down in Bahamas. That's where I usually chill at for the most part. Okay. But I used to go to Indonesia a lot. But once I started seeing a lot on Instagram, I was like, all right, they own it now.
They found me.
Yeah, they found it. Time to move on. You know how that go. When you see it too many times, like when they opened up Cuba, everybody was taking pictures down there with the cigar in the convertible car. I was like, yep, not going there.
Old school car.
Yeah. So I don't know now. Like, you know where I haven't been? Where? Belize. I mean, not Belize. Brazil.
I haven't been to Brazil. I was supposed to. There's a true story. I was supposed to go when Ja Rule shot that video with Snoop back then. Yeah. And then something messed up. We were supposed to shoot it for BET, and I ain't get there. That's the one place I haven't been yet.
Only reason I haven't been because of the visa. Like you got to get a visa, and like usually when I travel, it be last for me. I be like, all right, this is where I'm going, and then there you got to prepare for it. So I haven't had time.
Definitely have to prepare for it.
Yeah, so that's the reason why I haven't been to Brazil. But other than that, I done been pretty much anywhere you can think of, and if I haven't been where you think of, I've been somewhere similar to it.
Okay, that's what's happening. Lil Duval, I'm happy for you, bruh.
I appreciate it, man.
Besides this song, what else you got coming up immediately?
I got movie Meet the Blacks 2. Okay. You know, that's with Mike Epps, Cat Williams in this one. You know, and me. You know, so that's gonna be. I mean, part 1 was funny, but we was playing through the most thing. We were just joking and not giving a damn. But this one here, we took it serious. Okay. And I promise you, it's gonna be a good one. I don't even like to talk about it. I just like it to come out just like I did with Smile. Okay. You know, because if I would have told you, I got to say, all right, here come Duval with it.
You know? Give him a reason to hate.
Yeah, just go ahead and just throw it out there and let it do it organically.
All right, well, tell them how to follow you, support you, love you, and all that.
You know how to follow me. All y'all follow me. Even if you don't, you act like I'm in your search engine. At Lil Duval.
Amen.
Pull up!
That's what's happening. Tell them to smile.
Smile! I want to say it so bad the other way, but I respect Reggie and Tigger. So,
thank you.
So I'm not going to say that.
I like my job.
Yeah, I know y'all got that drop button. I know you waiting for me to say something to press that button.
You ain't going to do it.
No, I ain't going to do it. But y'all, I appreciate everybody supporting Smile. Keep supporting it. Keep streaming it. Keep it on repeat on your stream so I can go platinum. Platinum ain't 1 million no more.
No, it's not.
Platinum like 500 million streams.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So make sure y'all keep streaming it.
Keep streaming it, bro. I'll be back with the 411 on all your favorite folks, trending topics, and more on the People Station V103.